Sometimes I stalk my ex-husband. I open his socials and sift through his photos. I know their sequence like I know the palm of my hand. Better, even, because I can never memorize what my palm looks like, how the lifeline twirls into the love line, how it begins tight and uniform but then turns ropey. It scares me to look at it, to trace the lines, to see where they might lead me in years to come. But I know Vlaho's photos by heart. They start with the most recent ones. His son, who turns 6 in a week, frowning at a drawing of imaginary monsters, and his daughter, an angelic creature just short of 4, with the kind of wispy hair that slips through your hands like corn silk. His lovely wife, a blonde with an oversized nose but gorgeously high cheekbones, laughing into the air on their sailboat. Once upon a time, he told me he didn't like blondes. He whispered it in my ear, brushing his fingers through my then long, lush hair. We'd been together for maybe a few months, and I'd asked him what would happen when we broke up, if he would find someone like me or someone exactly the opposite. "That will never happen," he said. "Besides, I don't like blondes." Lie. Lie. I always get stuck on a single photo. It's not a photo of their wedding day or the birth of their first child. In fact, it's probably the least spectacular photo in the album. They're not even the main subject. Whoever took it aimed for their daughter, in focus in the foreground. But behind, her mother is looking up as my ex-husband is passing her a glass of juice. And they share the look, the one I used to be on the receiving end of. The one that had long ago made me feel like I was a pink diamond carved straight out of a rock. And it's for her. I remind myself that this was my decision. I let him go, willingly. But despite reason, the image spreads through me like ink in cold water.